And turn the lights out now. Whoa. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up and give it a subscribe if you haven't already. Really appreciate those subscriptions. I am sitting down to do a mail call video that I just filmed about an hour ago. And then I found out that the camera went and I didn't get any of it. So I don't need this anymore. They're open already. The ones that have been around for like 3 weeks, I've already remembered now what's in them. So this is going to be what we call faking it. So I'm going to do the best I can here, guys. I apologize. It gave me no notification, no notice. I filmed about a 30-minute video and then found out afterwards that I had about 5 seconds of it. So that was frustrating. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to get this one right here. This is some stuff that I actually won from an online auction. Just a couple of cars that I just threw some bids on that I was like, yeah, I probably won't win that stuff, but I'll go ahead and throw a bid on it, just, you know, make for fun. Well, I won some of it. So, I'm going to go ahead and pull this stuff out. I think there's another one. Yes, there it is. So, if you can't tell by the look of that card, and don't, that took a bounce. Anyway, got my trusty piece of paper here, and the reason I've got that is so that you guys can actually see the cars when I hold them up to the camera. Because if I got all this background stuff, it just doesn't want to focus. So, 510 wagon from the 51 set. Very, very happy to have won that for, I think $2 on that one. Yeah, okay. And then, let's see, we won the Alpine A110, the factory fresh version, before it was a cup version. And if y'all can't tell, hopefully you can if I do this. Front detailing, very nice. And rear detailing, also very nice. Hopefully that's working. Trying this out with the paper thing. Just see how it goes. Hopefully it's letting you guys see a little bit more detail on the car when they get focused on it. This is a really neat car, actually. If you don't know much about it, look it up. And the clean version of it without the cup stuff on it, I really like a lot better. Like that a lot better. I've got one that is loose, but this one's on a very nice card, so we will be keeping that one carded. Next of all, the one I was probably most shocked to win was actually the green Miata. So I am pumped for that. I love the green Miata with the beige interior. If I'm not mistaken, that was a GameStop exclusive, I think. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong on that. But yeah, it was an exclusive car that people want way too much money for now, which is just kind of silly. I didn't pay that. Paid like $6 for it. After shipping, okay, like $10. But people are wanting like $15-20 for this thing. Just, no. No. I have all of these loose. I probably won't take this one loose. It's on a very nice card as well, and I'll probably just keep that one carded. If somehow I get a second one somewhere in the future, then okay, yeah, sure. The last one here that I've got, this kind of goes to some of my collecting, but this is actually the Mistretta. So in red. Very nice. And it's the thing that's kind of neat about this car to me is I like I'm trying to collect all the Escort RS 1600 castings and all the variations from that car. I like the little compact fast Fords, so I think that's fun. I like the first gen Ford Focus a lot. I own one. It's through that wall. But anyway, sitting back in the garage. But what a lot of people don't realize on this car is on the Mistretta, as it was getting developed, it actually has a Ford Focus engine, and that it was developed a lot at a place in California that actually does a lot of tuning specific to the Focus. So that was kind of an interesting, really interesting car to me. We'll go on to the next box. And speaking of the Escort RS 1600, there we go. This was a trade I worked out with this gentleman. The card's a little wonky, but that's okay because I'm probably going to have it loose anyway. So finally got the premium version of this car. That blue and white deco is kind of on a ton of different versions of this car. And then there's one that's even kind of the flip-flop of it that's white and blue. But this one, I'm glad to have this one with a little more detail to it. The metal base, the real riders on it, that's awesome. So very, very happy to do that and get that car. And he even threw in a a Miata just kind of for fun. Wasn't part of the trade, but that was very nice of him though, because we had worked out the trade about 3-ish weeks ago, maybe a month, and he told me, he's like, hey, I have it, I'll trade with you, but I can't ship right now. I gotta wait. And I don't need a lot of explanation, sort of thing, as long as you're gonna keep your word. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna hang on to my end of the trade, and when you're ready, just tell me you're shipping and give me a tracking, and I'll ship, and we're good. And lo and behold, the date came that he said, and he was like, hey, I'm ready to ship. Here's your tracking number. I said, cool. I got his Michelin van that he wanted, sent it to him. I don't need that. Don't need that. Because they're already opened and already unpacked everything. This one was one that I made a trade for because I saw this mix. This mix of monster trucks starting to leave, and as you can tell from the back of this is the shuttle. So this is actually the second treasure hunt monster truck, and I was just kind of getting to the point of like, I'm not going to see this anymore on the shelves. I have not found it. It's not going to work. Well, I found one last week. Found one. Video of that will be coming out later. I'm catching up on all my hunting videos from when I was sick, so I apologize for those being behind, but pumped to get that. I may take that one loose or else trade it for something else, but we got that one. Box. What else we got? We got another box. By the way, after this one, there's still 3 more boxes. That's how epic of a video this was. Sorry. It's still epic. What are you talking about? This one was another trade I worked out with a gentleman that got me some treasure hunts from 2020 that I did not have. The Unimog. So pumped to get that one. Forgot my paper. There you go. The Unimog, the SWAT van. Really happy to get that one. I like this casting a lot. I really do. I got the new one that just came out, and I think it was a K case. And then I walked into a Walmart just a week ago. Probably 20 cars on the pegs. This with the stamp here that said new for 2019 in that red deco that it had, hanging on the pegs all by itself. It's like, okay, well, yoink. So I need to look this up on Fandom and see, because I don't know if there's only 3 of these. So I need to look that up and see if I may have all 3 of them now, if there are only 3 of them. But I dig that casting, I really do. And next, if you can't see it already, is the Dodge Charger Daytona, the tuned version of it. I came across the red version of this car, of this cast, in a Walmart dump bin, way down at the bottom of it. Those little like end cap dump bins that are, I don't know, they're only like this wide. But I found it on a just wretched card, and it became a pocket car of the day. So happy to get the yellow one that is also the treasure hunt. Besides the fact that it is a Daytona, or Superbird if you're me. Anyway, dig it, love it. Happy to get that. So another treasure hunt. This one from G Case, the Unimog from B Case last year. So kind of catching up on those. And then last but not least, on the regular treasure hunts from H Case, the green Chevy Camaro, the special edition, I believe this one was. Yeah, 13 Chevy Camaro special edition. So it's got the little Hot Wheels logo right down there on the fender, the little flame logo back there. And I did not realize until I got this that the wheels are actually green chrome on them, like here. I just, the other videos I'd seen of it, I always thought they were just chrome, just regular. So cool. Glad to get those. I'm really happy to get those. My 2020 treasure hunt collection is about as complete as I would like it to be. Some of the fantasy cars, Bubble-matic, Buns of Steel, meh. But, I mean, it'd be cool to have the whole thing, but it'd be cool to have all the years prior to that, too. So I'm just going to kind of pick and choose. I like the more realistic cars. I know this is tuned. That's not how it actually looks. But yeah. So what was this box? Try to not show that address on there. Oh yeah. So this one, Roger Dodger. Hopefully you didn't see that address. Anyway, so the Magic 8 Ball Roger Dodgers. I have since worked out a trade with another gentleman for this one, and the Wild Find Super that I got was on the blue triangle said Super Treasure Hunt and had the TH on it. This one, another Super, my second Roger Dodger Super, so I am happy about that. I love it, absolutely love it, and hopefully if I do something like this, maybe you guys can tell that on the bottom of that one it says Super, and then has the TH logo. So a little gold flame right underneath it, right back there. The only other one that I know of for sure is I need the one that says "You Got It," and hopefully I can work out a trade for that one, or even better, just a random C case shows up with it and I find it in the wild. But yeah, so definitely pumped to get that. I love how these are kind of gray instead of just the black. So very cool. Very glad to get that one. Next one, we'll do this box. Okay. 2 boxes left. We got this one and one more. So once again, in the vein of the fast forwards and trying to track down all these escorts, had a trade. I was working with a gentleman with no addresses. And he already had the trade boxed up, and he was like, well, do you need anything else? I was like, well, I mean, I was trying to collect all the Escort RS 1600s. Do you have any of those? He sent me a picture of this, which the blister is meh. So I already know that, but it would be cool to have it opened. But yeah. The Super Treasure Hunt. Now, yes, it does have a very wonky blister. Sounds like a bad band name. Wonky Blister. Performing at 8 o'clock tonight. There you go. Super Treasure Hunt Escort. And he said this was just the sun had cooked it and it had done this. It's actually kind of open on the bottom right there. It's coming apart. Somebody like Tampa's wife is not going to be happy about this. Who is a subscriber now, so thank you for that. Let's see if I can do this and keep it as intact as it is. Maybe. Loose Super. Oh, man. Gosh, that is cool. Man, that blue is awesome. That blue is awesome. So, card. We'll definitely keep that as nice as we can. See the gold flame behind the car? That's how you know it's a Super. Gold flame might look a little weird to you through this awful blister. But, yeah, there you go. And car. There you go. Man, that thing is sharp. I dig it. Oh, man. I know it's probably not everybody's cup of tea, and that's fine because it's mine. So, we got a loose super. Oh, man. Rolls nicely. Like the wheel choice. Man, nice car. Nice car. Okay. Backstory on this one. So, Mustang Hunter, if you keep up with him, recently got a super on trade. He then, of course, had a video about it. That's how we all knew about it. And then he posted it on Facebook. And a gentleman replied and said, "Oh, I wish I'd known you were even looking for one of those. My stepson has one he's selling. Do you want another one?" To which I replied to that comment and said, "Tradesies?" Through a lot of going back and forth, we worked something out. He actually, I traded him my extra K&N Corvette Super from this year, and his stepson was super stoked to get that. And I got, are you ready? Are you ready? Super Treasure Hunt DeLorean! Ah! Yes! Oh, man. Oh, I love it. It's got the little TH logo right there in front of this back wheel. That's in hover mode, by the way. I'm a nerd if you didn't know. So, one of my good friends has a YouTube channel. He does like a walkthrough through a diecast store that's about 2 hours away from me. He'll post those up every now and then. And what when I first started collecting, I saw one of those videos and saw the main line of this, and there's like 5 of them hanging on one peg in the store. Like, I have to have this. I like some of the movie car stuff that Hot Wheels does. Not all of it, but some of it I really do. This one, definitely my favorite. Easily my favorite. One, just because don't we all love Back to the Future? And two, they didn't have to make it in the hover mode. They just didn't. But they did. It required extra effort because of having to have the wheels folded down. But they did it. And that's what's awesome. Here, take it out of the protector so maybe you can see it a little better. There you go. And it's sparkly. Not like super sparkly, but it's a super. But like it looks like the stainless steel that the car is actually made out of. Man, that is cool. It does say Hot Wheels on the license plate, which bums me out a little bit because I want it to say out of time. But that's okay. But man, that is so cool. It really is. I just noticed it has tiny wheels on the bottom of it so that it actually can glide along like this. That is so cool. This is so cool. The like 8-year-old in me is like so happy about this. Okay, we're gonna put that back in the protector for right now. It's got a little ding on the corner down there, but I don't care because I am not selling that. There is just no way in the world I'm letting that go. Although the protector might need to go. There we go. Okay, better. All right, excuse you, Escort. All right, then. Box we don't need. Okay. Up to 3 supers now. On the table. Last one, guys. And this one, I'm pumped. I really am. Yeah, I'm very excited for what we just went through. But... yeah. Need that. And in case you can't see it from there, I'll let you read the box right down there. Custom 72 Datsun 240Z. Yeah. This came to me totally sealed. It was sealed here, sealed here. In the first video that didn't take, I went ahead and opened it, and that's what I'm going to do now. Just peeks right at you there. My very first RLC car. I do not own another RLC car. This is my very first one. I'm not an RLC member. I just couldn't get on board with it this year. I'm kind of glad I didn't, because this is really the only car that's come along that I've been like, I really want that. As I said in Napoleon Dynamite, I want that. Anyway. Okay. It is, out of 25,000, this is number 13,419. I don't know if you're going to read that. Oh, probably can't without the paper. So there's my number, smack in the middle. I'm okay with that. Because I didn't buy this to give to anyone else. Ooh. Ooh. It's so pretty. Guys, I'm not a big fan of... I'm not the biggest fan. They're okay. But I'm not the biggest fan of the gold Super Treasure Hunts. I know the Demon and the Mustang are a lot of people's like absolute favorites. Just something with the color of it is not my thing. But this one, the finish on this is so gorgeous. Oh, it's so beautiful. It is just nearly a mirror finish. Okay, box is moved. I'll let y'all see. It's so nice. And let's see if y'all can see under the hood at all. The special gritty engine that's in it. I don't know if y'all can read that or not, but that is incredible. Okay, first RLC car. Don't break the case. This I did not do on the first video. So see, you got something extra. Ooh-wee. I just don't want to close it all the way because I'm kind of afraid for it. The hood's a little wonky, if I'm honest. But that's okay. I don't care. Just put it up. Interior has a black or kind of a gray roll cage to it. But what I wanted you guys to be able to see, and here I'll hold it like this. Check out that engine detail. But that is cool. That is so cool. I don't know if that worked or not. Anyway, hopefully that worked. I love that right back here it says Datsun 240Z. In the script that it actually says it on the car. Man, wheels look great on it. I'm also not the biggest fan of the black 10 spokes, but with this like kind of silver chrome ring on the outside paired with this car, it looks fantastic. Man, that is nice. Woo-wee. Woo. Mm-hmm. Okay, wow, plastic down. Thanks for scaring me to death. There you go. Nope. Didn't like it. Done. There it is, guys. So, very first RLC car, we've got that. I like how you can kind of take this and you can kind of, not that, you can kind of set it on there. It doesn't fit perfectly, but it does okay. RLC, Super Treasure Hunt, Escort, Premium Escort, done. We can check those off the list. We've got the Epic Back to the Future Super Treasure Hunt. We have 2 of the 3 Super Treasure Hunt Roger Dodgers. All we need is the You Got It. The Hot Wheels Shuttle for the monster truck. That is done. And then we've got the 3 treasure hunts that we got traded from 2020. We've got the freebie Mazda Miata that got thrown in there. So thank you very much for that. The Mastretta, the Miata, don't get those confused, Mastretta Miata, the Alpine, and the 510 wagon. So awesome boxes today. Sorry the first one didn't work out, but still wanted you guys to see what we got, and just stoked to get some of this stuff kind of crossed off the list. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Happy hunting. Give it a like. Please subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.